Hi friends, so as you know we have been doing a video series on global distributed delivery challenges which often come across projects which are like globally distributed, have multiple practices involved in it. It could have multiple layers of complexity in it, and therefore there are specific watchouts which teams, project managers who are involved in such kind of projects need to be aware about. In today's subtopic, we are covering governance in global distributed delivery projects. The first thing to note would be having governance in terms of having a checklist or a template in place which will allow you to start the projects right. So something like a green start checklist can be quite useful for such scenarios. A green start checklist is a series of items which will help you ensure that right handover has happened from sales consulting to delivery, in terms of the SOW, master services agreement, in terms of understanding of the scope, understanding of estimation, understanding of what assumptions were taken. There is that could be one area of the green start checklist. The other area of the green start checklist was that enough clarity about the staffing and the team casting required. Do we understand the right skills needed? Do we have the right casting in place? Have the right hiring requests been placed? Are we in the process of hiring the right resources? The third area in the green start checklist could be in terms of is the right leadership for the project identified, in terms of who's going to be solution lead, who's going to be the product manager, and who and which are the other key leadership roles, both across geographies which are typically involved in this kind of a project. So having a green start checklist really becomes important. The second is that there needs to be some kind of a monthly review forum across geography, in which the PMO function sits with the key stakeholders of the project across practices and across geographies on a monthly cadence, in which they are discussing the various aspects of the project health metrics, in terms of what efforts are being made to grow the account, what efforts are being made to create value delivery for the customers, and are we even doing the right things day in and day out basis to deliver the project on time within budget. So that becomes the monthly review forum. The third is your weekly status reporting, which is sending out the highlights, lowlights of the week to the customer to keep them updated in terms of the progress, and to transparently share issues and concerns which are coming on a weekly basis. And lastly, there should be a solution review, which is something which is not typically adhered to, but a solution review which covers has two areas of focus. One is that do we have a combined product vision across practices? We are hopefully not treating individual tracks in isolation, and there is a product vision which is unifying all the individual tracks. And similarly, on the technology side, there needs to be a solution view to the whole technology delivery which is happening. So having a senior technology leader coming in and asking the right questions in terms of the solution review, in terms of checking the deployment practices, in terms of having the right architecture, composable architecture practices being followed, etc., is really important. So have these four governance practices in place: green start checklist, monthly reviews, weekly reviews, and then your solution reviews. Thanks for watching.